fantastic.
Yeah, but that's
I showed up
Sargon
in
of
perfect time for
Sargon of Akkad's fine with target lists going on.
Well, there's Jim. How you do, sir?
that. You sent me an invite. I didn't want to miss this. I got the front row seat to this shit.
Yes, why not? Why not? Well, let's just make it a party. Let's just Gamergate 2.0. Am I right?
Well, I'm down for Gamergate 2.0. You're down for it, Jim.
Gamers rise up, yeah.
I think they should.
I don't think we need to. Keemstar took care of that shit himself in a day.
Did he?
Yeah,
He did actually.
What with the Diablo stuff was that?
he got the guy's channel back pretty much instantly. Yeah,
Awesome.
Keemstar got shit done pretty quick. Yeah,
Good man.
gamers
He's
rose
not
up and then they sat back down.
They started playing their games again.
They started playing their fucking games again.
Well, I guess the problem will persist then, won't it?
No, yeah, I know. So how's the deplatforming going, Sargon?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird.
Do you think you're next?
It's weird that you'd go on Joe Rogan. It's weird you'd go on.
Do you think you're next?
It's weird you'd go on Joe Rogan and cry for 30 minutes about journalists coming after
Do
you,
you think you're next, Jim?
and then retweet stuff targeting journalists.
You're afraid? I'm coming for you, Jim.
I don't know why are you using the tactics of the people that you bitch about all the time and make money off of?
You see, I've decided to defect to the SJWs. I work for the Wall Street Journal now.
You're tweeting at them. You're tweeting at them with screen caps to get Andy Worski in trouble.
A new Twitter account
Did he make too many? Did he make too many suit jokes for your taste, Carl?
Yes. Yeah, it was the suit. I was really bothered about it.
I heard.
I just deplatform.
Well, yeah,
I can actually get the Wall Street Journal.
Well, we
to give
can
a shit
talk right
about
over each other. I can do that all day too.
You do.
Yeah, no, that's not a problem. I find it amazing that you just deplatform people.
I bet you do.
You're such a fucking snake.
I am. I can do it with a retweet. I can literally do it with a retweet. You better be careful.
It's the attempt. It's the same shit.
Are you not afraid? You're not worried.
It's the same thing.
To go.
Oh, my channel already went down and it went back up again, thanks to Keemstar.
Christ.
Gamers rise up, Carl.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have to keep trying. I'll go for the New York Times next. I bet.
I'm sure you probably would. You probably would.
Yeah. No, Jim, literally, that's what I'm about to do.
I like your damage control today, by the way. I thought it was brilliant.
Okay, yeah.
I thought it was brilliant going on your stream and admitting that Andy Worski was correct when he said you dox young boys on Facebook. That's really smart.
Is someone's name doxing them, Jim?
I thought that
doxing them now.
You're showing his pictures, talking about him showing his name.
I am.
You said yes when Andy said, here's Carl Benjamin doxing.
Jim,
why are you looking up pictures of young boys on Facebook, Carl? What's going on, buddy? Does it depend on the child? Why are you looking up their pictures on Facebook, champ?
They were coming to me from you.
Oh, the little boys were coming to you, were they?
Yeah.
Did you have a candy van parked out front of your house?
You can see it.
Was there a little bell ringing along? Is that it?
They were literally
stalking children on Facebook because they make fun of you. God, you've lost touch. You've lost
I know. It's terrible,
touch with reality. Holy shit, Carl.
Yeah, you should go to the Wall Street Journal.
Is there a joke or banter here? I'm waiting for your hot take.
I'm waiting for you. You've
had 5 years preparing with SJWs. Where's the fire, Carl?
So do you guys agree with Ralph that the SJWs are just meh over?
Who cares? We're talking about your ass. Who cares about the SJWs?
I care about the SJWs.
Well, of course you do. You're a fucking broken record. We've heard this shit for the last 5 years. We're talking about
Ralph's
you today.
Channel got taken out for hate speech.
Yeah, and then you happily retweeted at the people that did it to try to have it to Andy because you're a cunt.
Yeah,
you're a snake. You're
next.
Snake.
You're next, Jim.
You're a snake, just like your friends are snakes, just like Kraut was a snake.
A total nest of vipers. You're better than us, and you're covered in shit. Good job.
Yeah, you are brilliant, Carl. I mean, it's great that you just show this off, going after kids on Facebook, trying to get Andy taken off because he makes fun of you.
I'll retweet something and get you off the internet too.
Yeah. If Anita had done that, you'd made 18 videos about it and cried on Rogan for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Remember when he told you to shut up and stop pretending to be a victim? Because you cry a lot when people make fun of you.
Oh, I'm terrible. I just
you got upset that Andy made fun of what happened to your wife. I haven't talked about that.
I don't care.
But didn't you shit on Thunderfoot for his criticism that you guys should be making fun of a dead feminist because he shot his girlfriend? And you're like, oh, Thunderfoot's a pussy. You should learn to live with it. And now you're upset. Andy's doing that too.
When did I complain?
I don't know. It's probably on one of your numerous fucking Twitter.
Why don't you get that for me? Why don't you get that for me?
Oh yeah, let me just open up my time machine.
I'll wait. We're all waiting for you. When did I complain?
Oh yeah. No, you didn't have a criticism.
Oh, Jim, it sucks.
Did you not? Oh,
so it sucks when you call out. Just go get me a citation, Jim. I'll wait.
Oh, you need a citation? Do you, Reddit?
Well, yeah.
Oh, well, maybe while we wait, you can go steal some more memes, huh, Carl? I don't know what you're laughing about. I don't know what you were laughing about. You've been called out. You've been caught doing the shit, You've been caught doing the shit you've accused other people of doing for years. You fucking faggot. You tried to deplatform people.
Jim, I'm going to shut down.
You tried to deplatform people, Carl. There's no way around it. That's what you did.
You don't even know what I'm going to retweet. You tried to take out your channel.
You tried to get people taken off of YouTube. Yeah. You're a fucking pussy, Carl. I did. You're a giant fucking pussy, Carl.
Yeah. I'm coming for your channel next.
Yeah. Oh, you're so
Be afraid. You better tremble.
You're super.
I've got 24-hour ops going on you.
You're super funny.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to take people's channels out because they make fun of you. What a pussy you are. You're no different than Anita.
I keep telling you,
no different than Anita, Carl. You're the same.
I think I might start live reporting your Sunday stream. How should I do that?
Well, you can try again if you can get the audio to work. You dumb fuck.
It's good, isn't it? It's tough being a boomer on the internet. You'd know about that.
So, no, well, you would. You're older than me, you stupid asshole. You're older than I am, Carl. You're older than I am, Carl.
Tell me how old you are.
I'm 37. You've read my docs. Don't be stupid.
I haven't, actually. I've got it on my desktop if you want.
No, you put my name in the title of your video, Carl. What are you talking about?
Oh, was that your name, is it, Mr. O'Shaughnessy?
Yeah, it is. That is my name, Carl. Yeah.
Really? That's not what I've heard, actually.
So you're older than I am. So what is it with the boomer shit, old man?
Do you know what I've heard, Jim?
What's that?
I've heard that it's not your name. I've heard that it's a fake docs. And I've heard a convincing story as to why we should think that's a fake docs.
Oh, so you discuss my docs in detail with people, do you? That's smart, Carl. You're looking really good today. Really bad at 1,000. You're a smart boy. You're a smart boy, Carl. Listen to this dumb fuck walking in this conversation. Holy shit, you're dumb. God, you're stupid.
I'm coming to shut down your channel, Jim.
You just admitted you're sitting in conversations discussing my
docs. I'm doxing. Yes, we're running 24 hours.
I've heard a convincing story.
With the Wall Street Journal to dox and shut you down, Jim.
Oh, man, you're stupid. You're dumber than Quarter Pounder. At least he had the excuse of being drunk. What's yours? Cocaine?
No mountains of cocaine.
But you weren't joking, Sargon. You were clearly being serious when you talked about you had a convincing story.
I'm being totally serious, Ralph.
I mean, is that? I don't even know.
How long have I been running Antifa? Like, how long have I been working with them?
Nobody said you were. You're too fat to be an Antifa. They wouldn't let you in. They need somebody that can run from stronger people.
Citation if you want, Jim. Is that, or does that matter? Or is it a noggin job?
You have a citation that says you run Antifa?
Yeah, from Gator, in fact.
Oh, okay, great.
And you're misrepresenting what I said. What I said was one of the sources for the Wall Street Journal article was Storyful, and Mike Enoch pointed out on Twitter that Storyful is run in part by Michael E. Hayden, who is a open and avowed supporter of Antifa. So the fact that the Wall Street Journal sourced them and apparently sourced somebody that's in your camp, I'm not saying it was you specifically, but sourced one of the people in your camp. So,
okay, hands up, check me. Do you want me to, if you've got an email address, I can send you the emails, correspondence that I had with the Wall Street Journal. I'll send you it as long as you promise to read it out on the stream.
Who are we talking to?
Any of you.
I don't run the stream, asshole.
Do you want my correspondence with the Wall Street Journal or not?
No, I mean, send it. I'm sure. Okay. Everybody, my email is public, Sargon. The Ralph at theralphreport.com.
Okay, hang on a second.
Very hard email.
Ralph, he doesn't watch you and he doesn't know that. He's in the European Parliament. Come on, get with it.
So,
unironically that, Jim. Unironically that.
While you do that, Sargon, why are you acting like a white nigger and trying to fucking say that Jim is involved?
Oh, that's a good point. Jim, are you sure you want me to reveal your part in this?
Oh, go ahead. I'm dying to hear this.
Yeah, I thought you would be. Sorry, hang on a sec. Ralph, is it the Ralph? Did you say it, theralphreport.com?
That's correct, yes. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be some poor attempt at humor, but I figured I might as well.
I guess while we're waiting for this, I'll go apologize to Kraut.
Yeah, by the way, Dominic Pesos sent me this. He wanted me to pull it up. Have a happy Christmas. I gathered the docs of Coach Red Pill. He said, I gave them to the Guardian because I thought you would defend him. Don't be too rough on those who worked with me. And that, of course, is from Crowd himself. We showed that on air before, but just
I don't know. When you guys are bringing this up, why don't you just play the audio where Crowd demands that people go dox a 16-year-old girl?
Because I'm not Kraut and I don't give a shit.
No, I'm talking to Ralph. I'm not talking to you, Applebee's.
Do we have that?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'd be
that's up on Zelf, or that's up on Zeph's SoundCloud. He wanted her address, her name, her information.
Okay, well, I'm only sticking around while we're actually talking about me. I know that's kind of.
Well, you're the one that said we needed to apologize to Kraut.
Sargon, you gotta go. Sargon sleepy?
Well, it's nearly 4 in the
morning. Oh yeah, so tired. Oh, go get some sleep.
Do you not have time zones in America?
Oh, so sleepy.
You don't have time zones. Okay.
Sargon, you're the one who said
we have time zones in Minnesota, Jim.
You said we needed to apologize to him.
I think you should, yeah. If I were in your position,
I'm telling you why we shouldn't.
Okay.
We shouldn't apologize because Kraut ran a second server, by the way. I have access. I was the one that helped publish all of the shit that was in that server and showed everybody what was in that server. By the way, the video that came out that was associated with that showed V on the stream with Kraut and Tonka and everybody and saying that you were going to come on. You were actually going to come on that hangout with everybody in there.
Okay.
So you can keep playing your little games and trying to defend Kraut while trying to say at the same time that Kraut did nothing wrong while trying to distance yourself. You can play that game all you want to.
Okay, listen,
everybody can look at the evidence and everybody can see what's going on here, Sargon. Everybody knows you're a liar.
Listen. I don't disavow Kraut at all. I, in fact, completely avow every single thing he's ever said or done. How's that?
Fantastic. Works for me.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, I see your correspondence. I did say I would read it. It says, Ralph, you are a fucking retard. There you go. I read
That's the interaction I've had with the
I'm not the one who just sat here on live stream saying I was trying
to
collect Jim's
dog. It took that long for a shitty
joke.
God damn. It took that long just to do that? God, you're old. Fuck.
Yeah, I am. I'm a boomer.
Oh, you old fucking man.
That's real. That's striking home.
Well, yeah, I just, I wanted to try being you for a minute and steal an insult and use it against you.
You need to practice your snuckles.
Yeah, no.
You used to be famous for them. I can't believe you've turned into this fucking blowhard. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not fun anymore, Jen. It's really sad.
That's rich coming from you. Nobody's laughed at a single thing you've said the whole time you've been here. You're fucking like dead air. At least failure has the excuse of not talking, but when you talk, it's like there's nothing coming out.
Totally agree, man. Totally agree.
Okay, well, I just wanted you to, to know you're a fucking snake, and it's obvious what you do. Yeah.
But you're better than me, so that's okay.
Well, I'm not the one contacting the Wall Street Journal after making a video defending PewDiePie. I guess you just wanted those clicks.
I'm better than you.
You just wanted those clicks and those views and the money, huh? You don't really believe in shit. You just want to make money. You know what you are.
I tell you what,
you are, Carl. You're just
your channel taken down. I'm going to make such a fucking funny video.
Hey, why don't you make some
t-shirts? I'm going to dance on your grave, Jim.
Awesome. Why don't you make some t-shirts like you did in Gamergate? Remember when you monetized that with your shitty...
I was actually thinking about getting Mr. Metzger t-shirts. I think they're quite popular. Yeah, do you think that's
you should talk to the artist, the one who owns the copyright.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Good luck, idiot.
maybe I'll just do it and hope they see me.
Like that fucking gay-ass Kekistan shirt you wore to fucking
someone else made
Joe
that,
Rogan.
By the way. Someone else made that, and I bought that off someone else's website.
And you got laughed off by fucking Joe Rogan because you couldn't stop talking about Anita.
Well, I'll tell you what.
No one gives a fuck.
Wait.
I'm sure you'll be better when you're on Joe Rogan.
Sargon, somebody else joined. Keemstar is in the call.
Sargon, I want to know, obviously somebody has went to the Wall Street Journal, most likely an enemy of the kill stream, right? And tipped them off. I mean, this lady has no idea what the hell the kill stream is, what this community is of all you guys. I mean, no idea. Somebody went there and said, hey, look, this show's racist. Something needs to be done. Write an article. Who would you think that was?
I don't know. I mean, didn't you guys have like a trending stream on there?
I mean, yeah, it was. It was definitely trending.
Yeah. So why wouldn't YouTube notice that? It was probably like the biggest stream on the platform or something.
Yeah, but it wasn't YouTube. It was the journalists.
Doesn't notice that Peppa Pig 24/7 stream is violating copyrights either.
They do. They take them down. I know because I actually watch them with my kids.
I mean, YouTube noticed this.
They'll just take them down.
YouTube noticed the stream and it was trending, but due to the nature of the stream, YouTube said, we don't want this untrending, but we're not going to shut it down. We're not going to do anything. We don't want it untrending. But when YouTube took it down, like completely shut the channel down and all that, that was because the Wall Street Journal article was coming out.
It seems that way, doesn't it?
I don't know. I just I'm thinking of this guy who, people made fun of him. They were making jokes about him. So then he would try to shut down their videos and false flag them.
Is your noggin jogging? Is it?
I mean, his name's Matt. I mean, he's a boulder collector.
I don't even think it was Monday Matt. I actually think that they can figure this out on their own. I mean, they don't like YouTube.
It's just strange because, you know, when the kill stream got taken down, Matt, he decided to do a charity event, right?
Well, he did it. He organized it before the kill stream was taken offline.
Is there any proof of that?
Yeah, I've got proof.
That's interesting. You got proof? What's the proof?
Yeah, because he messaged me on Tuesday. When was Ralph taken off?
Ralph. I think it was a Friday, but so you're saying he messaged you the Tuesday before I got taken off. But I will say this: the journalist clearly didn't know what she was talking about. She had been put on this story. This wasn't something she just found on her own, because her messages to me are the one email she sent to me. You could just tell she lacked a clear understanding of what the fuck was even going on YouTube. Like, oh, did YouTube take the video down? You know, who splits the money on super chats? Like, she really didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Somebody hit her up and was like,
"She had no idea." But let's be real. Who is much more likely? Like, if it's going to be someone coming after you guys, why wouldn't it be some of the SJWs from Twitter?
Well, it's not you guys. It's Ralph. It's Ralph's show. His show was the one that got taken down. But the thing is, it's just during that charity stream, somebody made a comment about, you know, how this reporter didn't do a thorough job. I think it was Andy that raised the question, you know, that the reporter should have, you know, had some screenshots of the racist super chats and all that. And Mundane Matt was like, oh, well, in her defense, the videos get taken down and, you know, maybe she couldn't see those in the re-uploads. And it was so weird for him to go this extra mile to like defend the reporter on this stupid little mistake. It's like, to me, it felt like he knows the reporter. He's been talking to the reporter for quite some time. And, you know, he wanted to go out of his way to like defend her in some way and her journalistic abilities.
Okay, well, I don't know. I didn't see him defending her. I don't have any idea.
He was.
Oh, okay.
And then we got this Tommy C character. Are you friends with this guy? Or do you talk to this guy at all?
Tommy C?
His name's Tommy C.
Does he go by an alias?
Shot from the point, Tommy C. I don't know. Basically, he's best friends with Kraut.
Right. No, I don't know.
Anyhow, he's been talking about all the stuff going on, you know, Kraut, Jim, the kill stream. He's been talking about this on the streams nonstop. The minute the kill stream got taken down, he uploads this video and says, I'm not covering this anymore, guys. I'm not going to talk about this no matter what. Even if Jim attacks me, I'm not going to respond. Now, I know this Tommy C guy very well. I was on a podcast with him. This guy is literally looking and seeking for anybody to get in a fight with. So he has content. You know, this is just simply not him. It's totally out of character.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything about this. So,
well, when you say, wouldn't it be SJWs? You know, we make fun of you and Money Matt much more than we've ever made fun of SJWs on this program. You know, Ralph, it make more sense for it to be. I mean, you asking, so.
No, but Ralph, like, look, I'm honestly not trying to be a dick, right? But I don't see what you do as being anything that I would care about.
I mean, you're here on the show right now.
Yeah, but that's only because V's and like telling me, look, you should do this because they're saying you got the Wall Street Journal to do something, and I'm like, okay, what's their proof? A retweet after the event. It's like, okay, that's dumb.
Well, why did you retweet that?
Because it's funny. Because fuck you, Ralph. That's why.
Was it funny?
Yeah, to me,
it's funny. You. It's funny to try to, you know, get people to sick them on Andy. That's what the tweet was trying to do. It was funny to spread that around. Why is that funny? So we were already taken down. Why is it funny to try to take his channel down?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, well, your kid dying was fucking funny. How about that?
Now you wonder why I say fuck you.
Well, I didn't say that until you said shit like that.
Okay, Ralph.
I never once made those jokes, even though they were there for the taking.
No, never anything.
God damn it, Ralph! I gotta go.
Yeah, Ralph, that was just the worst you thought you could do, and I don't care because there isn't a combination of words in the English language that you can assemble that will offend me.
Okay, well.
But why was that funny? He tagged the FBI and everything in it. Why is that funny? Why is it, haha, it's such a big joke? Like
because it makes you guys piss yourselves.
So if we start sending stuff to people in the UK about you when they already call you alt-right, is that funny? When they start deplatforming, will that be funny, Sargon?
Are you honestly asking this unironically?
Yeah, no, I am because you think it's hilarious. But what if they start doing it too? You start crying like a little bitch, wouldn't you?
Didn't you already try and fail at this?
We didn't send it to anyone, you idiot. We just laughed at it because we laugh at you. Who did we send it to?
UKIP.
We didn't send it to UKIP, you idiot. None of us did.
Your encouragement.
What do you mean encouragement?
I don't think I have to explain that. I think even a
what do you mean? Were we telling people to do it? Were we telling people to do it?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
No, we were not.
Yes, you were.
Not once did we tell
anybody to do it. Show us, Sargon. Show us where we told them.
Fuck you, Jim. I'm not proving shit.
Show us, Sargon.
Citation needed.
Citation needed.
You don't need one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's for me, Jim.
That's what I thought.
Inconsistent is.
That's what I thought.
You're inconsistent, you fat faggot. That's what you are. You cry like a little bitch when somebody says anything about you. You cry when people go after you. You cry about all this bullshit. You make fucking videos after videos about it. Oh, Anita did this to me. Oh, somebody did this to me. Look, they're painting me as a white nationalist. Boo-hoo, I'm Sargon of Akkad. Yet when you do it, it's fine. It's funny. It's just a joke.
That was just embarrassing to listen to.
You're embarrassing to listen to.
Yeah.
Well,
is there anything else?
No, I think we've had our appetite.
I'll take that. Resounding silence, isn't it?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I could read out this comment.
I'm gonna go by your stupidity. Yeah. Well, you want us to say you're a fucking idiot.
Got me, Jim.
You talk about doxing kids on Facebook and fucking trying to deplatform people and act like it's not a big deal. I'm going to dox
you tomorrow, though.
You act like it's not a big deal. I remember.
I'm going to set up a stream called Doxapalooza.
Yeah.
You're like last time. Really? Yeah, again. Oh, 2 days in advance.
Yeah, hello, Jim. Yeah, okay. Real smart.
Well, I was waiting for the goodbye, to be honest. I thought goodbye meant goodbye, but you can't stop talking about me, can you?
You're the one that came on here. You asked to come on, Carl. You asked to come on, attention whore. What are you talking about?
Why did you come on?
You asked to come on, attention.
Go away, Jim. I was here to talk to Ralph.
I was invited by the host, you stupid fuck.
You don't have to come.
You don't run this show, Sargon.
Oh, really, don't I? Who does run it? Do you run it?
Ralph does, idiot. What are you talking about?
You run it. Ralph,
God, you're so dumb.
Who did you ask when you wanted to come on the show? You didn't ask Jim. You asked me. So who do you think runs it?
So why is Jim running the ship?
He's not.
I asked him a question, and then I responded to his question, and he gets so upset.
Okay. But anyway,
that's a nice new tactic. God, you guys need to really get your shit together and try to bring your A game because you've been fucking up a lot lately. Crow was a disaster. Quartering and his bullshit was a disaster. You were a disaster. Yeah, really.
What happened with the quartering?
Hello, Jim. Stream was a disaster. What a fucking embarrassment that was.
It doesn't feel like a disaster.
Well, go look at your like-dislike ratio, idiot. Remember when he told
James Elsep? You have a gang of broom children?
You did. That's not what you told James Elsep when you said, "Oh, your videos. Look at your videos like-dislike ratio. That should tell you something." Yeah, well, take your own fucking advice, Carl. Take your own advice, Carl.
God, you're such a moron, Jim. Like, it's honestly amazing to hear you act.
You're the only one laughing at your own fucking quips, idiot.
I know. That's one more than you.
Holy shit. God, you're dumb. God, he's
so
stupid. You're fucking awful at this.
Got me, Jim. Nailed it.
All right, well, why don't you run back and you can have your little pet gypsy suck your nuts?
Well,
you did such a good job today.
It's 4 a.m, Jim. Do you I mean, you're probably a night owl.
Go work on Andy, getting him taken off YouTube.
Yeah, go work on Andy. You've already got a start on it.
Yeah.
You can go finish that up. Maybe Crow can help you. He knows how to work with journalists to get people deplatformed. He can help you. He's already done it once, so you get help from Crow to do it, yeah.
Sargon, I think your problem is you're full of shit.
Oh, that's easy to solve, isn't
it? Is he still here?
I don't fucking know. I don't.
He just went pretty quiet after that.
Am I being deplatformed?
No, you're still here. Feel free.
Right, I am going to go
because I know you said we were scared to have you on and all this and that. And you messaged me and you wanted on.
You weren't replying for ages, but no, fair play to you. You did have me.
I got shit going on. Sargon, the world's biggest YouTuber, just featured me in his video today.
Great job.
You call me Big Man Ralph. I mean, it's coming true, Sargon. So,
do you remember when he featured me?
No.
Nah, we don't really.
Do you not remember the first time the Wall Street Journal attacked him?
No, I don't. Not ringing any bells. And there's some newspaper clippings. There's some pictures of you, Faraj. We'll put them on our walls.
You at the European Parliament. Go ahead and email that to me too.
Yeah, good luck saving the West.
Okay.
Talk about Nito some more.
Right. Well, since you guys seem to have blown over somewhat, I'll
blown over, idiot! You made yourself look like a fucking retard today. I don't know what you're talking about. But you've shown everybody what you are. I thought, listen to you talking about how funny it is to try to get Andy deplatformed. Fuck off! You're a snake.
Hilarious. I'm going to get you deplatformed as well. I'm just waiting.
You're a snake. You can try to use it and try to be sarcastic, but it doesn't change a thing. Doesn't change a thing, Carl. Doesn't change a thing. Everybody can see what you did. Did he leave?
Yes, he left.
Oh, he needs some more dopamine. Did I say that, or is he still like?
But that's his thing. Like, he just always tries to everything. He's being accused of. Rightfully so.
No, here's what he does. Yeah, here's what he does when he comes into a conversation. If you ask him a question, he'll say, "Do you unironically believe that? People should be smart enough to know that. You've got to be kidding me, right? I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to provide a citation. And then he'll talk over you. That's all he does. That's every fucking conversation with Sargon. And then he gets sleepy, Sargonism number 2, and he has to go take a beauty nap.
You don't honestly believe that, do you?
I mean, he could try to play it off all he wants, but listen, you're being targeted by a journalist. You've been thrown off of YouTube. The article's about to hit, and here's this asshole retweeting people that are trying to get a hold of the Wall Street Journal to get Andy pulled off of fucking YouTube too. And he wants to act like that's not a big deal, and it's just a joke. If it happened to him or one of his fuck buddies, if Anita or another SJW did it, he'd be crying about it in 48 fucking videos. He'd be on Joe Rogan talking about it for an hour and a half. But it's okay because he doesn't like Andy, so it's acceptable. And his whole timeline fuckery, I'm not making jokes about his kid or his wife. You are, but you didn't make those until today. He tweeted this shit out to October 22nd.
Yeah. By the way, they're jokes. I'm not glad his kid died or whatever. But I'm just saying.
My point still stands. He did this before there was malice there.
Yes.
So he wanted to, it's just a joke. It's just banter. It's just funny. No, it's not, Carl. You're trying to get people thrown off a platform. You think you can take advantage of the situation. You're throwing them to the wolves. You'll do videos sucking the dicks of any YouTuber that's bigger than you to get views and clicks and subscribers. But when it's actually happening, to people and there's no benefit to you, you're a cunt. You're just a dirty fucking cunt. And just watching these people do their gay little ops, they're so fucking awful at them. I mean, look at this disaster today. He admits to, stalking fucking kids on Facebook to try to own them. And then he fucking gets outed tweeting at the fucking Wall Street Journal about Andy. What a dumb motherfucker. Oh, and then, of course, don't forget this very conversation where he's like, well, I have a better idea of what your docs are. We've been having conversations. Well, why are you sitting around talking
That wasn't
about my
a joke
docs?
when he said that either. And then that's another thing. So anytime and then you start to ask him about it, and then he tries to turn into a joke. It's like, motherfucker, you weren't joking. Like, he was dead serious with what he was saying. I don't know. It's just pathetic. That's always his thing.
I don't know.
Making a joke.
I don't know. I've got a fucking action-packed Sunday Funday coming up.
Guaranteed.
I mean, I've got so much shit from these. Like, it's going to be a 24-hour stream at this point with the amount of dumb shit these fucking morons do. They light themselves on fire every day. So I'm gonna jump, but I think Andy wanted on.
Definitely, we'll bring him on. But also, just a real quick before you go, Carol the Wolf.
Yeah, Carol the Wolf's under police investigation.
Wow. I hope you'll fill us in more on that on Sunday. What time Sunday?
Sunday Funday will be. I was going to do 3. I'm going to do it a little bit later, 4 p.m. Central, so 5 p.m. Eastern.
All right, very good. Thank you, Jim, for joining us.
Hopefully, Jeremy can wait. Okay, Quartering, just hold on. The stream is coming. I know you're really excited. It's coming, and you can super chat all those naughty things and try your best to get me thrown off, just like your daddy Sargon's trying. All right, you guys take it easy.
Thanks, man. You too.
Where is